Okay, the subject is black people and other races of people. Now, it's been many, many times I've heard people in person, on the internet, everywhere. Everybody always say that black people don't know how to stick together. Black people want to kill each other. And other races know how to stick together and build and create together, but black people just don't know how to do it. And that's true. Kinda. Because the majority of people who black, that come from certain environments and certain backgrounds, don't know how to work together. They don't know how to love each other. They hate each other. They compete with each other, while other races don't have these types of issues. And I don't have nothing set in stone about what I'm gonna talk about in this video, but I'm just gonna talk about general things that I see. Like, other races seem to be more family oriented. Other races are not materialistic. You don't never see other races where all their children have on a pair of Jordans. Black people, the only people that I be seeing doing it. The majority, at least in my environment. Another thing, other races, they don't worship their children. Black people worship their children, especially the mothers be worshiping their sons. They dress them up like doll babies. They tell them that they cute and pretty. And then they wonder why they grow up twisted. But in other races, you don't see all this twistedness going on. Black people, everything else is more important than taking your children with you. You go to a party, you send your kids somewhere. You go to work, you send your kids somewhere. You going out with your friends, you send your kids somewhere. You're going on a vacation with your friends, you send your kids somewhere. Other races take their children everywhere they go. Black people, the only one that can't take their children everywhere they go. You sending your kids to grandma's house. You and your baby daddy done made a child together, but when y'all get in an argument or a disagreement, all of a sudden the baby is with the mama and the dad can't even see his child. I don't really see that in other races. In other races, if they had a divorce or had a separation or they were never together, they at least knew how to parent together and take care of the child together. When I was on child support many years ago, when I would go in the child support office, who I see in there? Mostly black people, black women, putting their baby daddies on child support. Y'all don't know how to talk to each other and come to some type of logical agreement to where y'all can parent y'all children together. Because all you know how to do is just have sex. Yep, I said it. All you know how to do is just have sex. And most black women think it's all about their sexuality. Why you think they want to get their bodies done? You don't see that too much in them other races. I ain't talking about the white race, because white people been getting their body done before black people started doing it. But now black people just have this butt fetish. Black men too. And it all comes from what we've been inspired by or encouraged by. The music, the entertainment, the strippers. The things that we think the things that we think are beauty was created. I'm about to run out of gas. But it's not even a black or white thing. Like, black people can have the same thing or better of what other races have. They just got to change their environment, change what they've been believing all this time, and do something different. Everybody doing the same darn thing. Where did you learn how to be a man at? Where did you learn your masculinity from? TV, rap, movies, TV. Other races, they have traditions. They have culture. This is what they base manhood off of. They have morals. They have a code they live by. Black people don't have no code. We're the ones that's responsible for making everybody else rich. We're the ones that's responsible, and we're the most consumed people in the world. We're the consumers. We're more of a consumer than we are a producer. Other races, they produce. They don't consume more than they produce. They produce more than they consume. And black people, they always in competition with each other. Other races, they know how to work together. And the reason why black people in competition with each other, because at a young age, you teach your children, oh, you look so good. You teach them it's all about their appearance. Other races teach it's all about what's in here. It ain't about, I don't care how long your hair is, how cute you is, other races don't care about that. It's all about what's up in here and in here. That's what's really important, but you don't teach your children that. Other races have their children working with them. Black people, they just go to work and their children just be at home. And then you just send your children to college, and then after college, they got to figure it all out, because you don't just get a job after college. You still got to figure it out. But other races have it figured out already. They got businesses, they got real estate, they got money to pass down to their children, so they don't have to figure it out. It's already figured out. They got a path already paved, and they know where they're going. Black people don't know where they're going because nobody ever showed them. And when it's time for them to learn where to go, they always go into other races and other places to learn where they go, when it should have been at home where you was taught where to go and how to be. But other races, they're taught that outside of school. They teach their children at home. It don't come from a curriculum. It don't come from a degree. They know who they are. They know what pedigree they came from. Black people, we don't know what pedigree we came from. Your mama kept you from your daddy. Your daddy ain't want to be around because your mama was toxic. Your mama destroyed your household. It was always drama. It was always fighting. And that's what the problem is. It ain't a black or white thing. It's just the environment. It's just how we think. Your mama was a hoe. Your daddy was a hoe. That's how you got here. Some of y'all. Most of the time, when black people get pregnant, it ain't never planned. You didn't plan to get pregnant. You just got pregnant. Boop. So then when I'm not saying that having babies is a bad thing, because that's a blessing, but have a plan. Other races have a plan for their children. They don't just go and find random people to have sex with and make babies with. They're intentional about who they make kids with. Black people ain't intentional. They just go willy-nilly. Willy-nilly. You putting a willy in a nilly. That's all y'all know. And that's why it is what it is. And it ain't a black or white thing. It's a choice thing. It's how you was raised. It's who taught you. It's about who raised you. So we got to do better. We got to learn from the other races instead of just comparing ourselves to the other races. And that's what I had to say for today. Double OG, aka Truth Seeker, Lionheart, and I'm out.